Yeah, once again from the great minds of nine, Talm Bout 4th&10. Got the
Uh,
homie B Menace. You go by B? What you go by?
Hey, 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 heard them niggas plotting on the daddy, better stop that. Hey, 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 run up on who, guaranteed I'ma cop back. Hey, 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 claim to run the city, don't know how, cause I locked that. Hey, 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 riding around the city, and you know I got the top back. Hey, 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 heard them niggas plotting on the daddy, better stop that.
Where you from? What's your hood? What's your squad? What you repping?
so shit, I'm from Suffolk, Suffolk, VA. You feel me? Part of the 7 cities and shit, gang shit, out the way.
I'm hip. I'm hip. What sports you played growing up?
Well, golf actually, that was my first sport I ever played.
I stun, I flex, I ball, I floss. But they already knew that. I stack that bread, won't take no loss. But they already knew that. Big dog in this bitch, not the one they wanna cross. Swear to God, them niggas knew that.
That was my shit for real. Well, I still play golf to this day. With the Southeastern Junior Golf Association or whatever. Tiger sponsored our golf association, Tiger Woods and shit. So we were just some hood niggas trying to get out the hood, man. So we linked up with the guy, Gregory Hunt. So he basically had us going like Florida, Ohio, like all the types of shit out the hood. So for niggas like us, like, cause my cousin, Tashana Rogers, they call her Sugar or whatever. She played. Matter of fact, she got a championship in the WNBA. Or when she got drafted, went to Georgetown. She still hold all the records for scoring over Patrick Ewing, the average and all them niggas. So that's my little cousin, but we all was from the neighborhood of Williamstown, so we was just trying to get there, you feel me? Get out. And fast on he came through the hood, blessed niggas, took us on trips. Niggas ain't know nothing about no damn golf.
Yeah,
Niggas
that's dope.
were
That's
playing
fine.
thad line, pop, and curveball. So yeah, it was that. I ain't really started playing football until like, well, I was back. I wasn't in school until my junior year for real. So
Okay.
that's when my computer teacher is like, look, man, you got to stop getting kicked out of school. You got to stop fighting. We're gonna do something to help with that. So I went out to football. I always liked football, but I never played because I'm claustrophobic. So getting used to that helmet situation, I wasn't really fucking with that shit. So I
No
was like,
worries.
man, football just something we'll play in the hood. You feel me? We don't need no helmets in the hood.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but I got into it like my 11th grade year and stuck with it. Ended up getting a scholarship to Tawan University in Carolina.
Okay.
So that's what that was.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Any semi afterwards?
Nah, nah, they don't got insurance. They don't
Okay.
got good insurance.
I'm hip. I'm hip. Who
I ain't
put you
about to go
on?
out there to get hurt and had to pay for it myself.
Yeah. Who put you on the flag? Who brought you out?
My dog T-Ron Bell or whatever. Them and the twins. It was a Suffolk League back then or whatever. So I've been playing flag for a minute. But like I was in college still, so I wasn't really supposed to be playing flag. Cause my coach was like, I heard you out here trying to risk your scholarship. I said, what are you talking about? He said, man, I got eyes and ears everywhere. You don't leave that flag football thing alone, we're gonna take that. So yeah, needless to say, flag went to the back burner until Dresden days. You feel me? So came back and started playing the shit again then. But like, we knew the game, but we didn't know the game. So it was just fun for real, for real. But yeah, my dog T-Ron put me on to it.
Okay. Okay. Uh, Ideally, what position do you want to play when you pull up?
Oh, offensive tackle. I used to play D line too, but knees ain't the same.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so
Uh, Best lineman you've blocked with and rusher you faced.
man, boy, we want some motherfuckers, man. Uh,
Who is somebody you
probably,
just linked with?
actually, probably the best lineman that I blocked with was my dog PT. After he realized he won't corner and a receiver no more, because my guy know the game. Like my guy, like we were here with it. You feel me? Like, but like my guy PT, it's been a couple of them, like Rio, my brother Riddick. Had a couple of good linemen with me. But like as far as like locked in, my dog PT, man.
Okay.
And 5D linemen that I went against, probably all around. I still block the shit out of them, but um, block the shit out of all them niggas. Matter of fact, probably Panther. We call him Panther because he don't never give up.
Okay.
Like, matter of fact, he might be with me in States too, but bro don't never give up. Bro motor on a million. Dominique too. Neek was dope too. But I say Panther just because, like, even if you got him blocked, he still ain't blocked. My dog Bruce too. But yeah, I probably say Panther. There's been some dogs I went against though, but yeah, I fuck all them niggas up. Yeah.
When a rusher lines up against you, what's the first giveaway that lets you know he ain't getting past me?
Him lining up. Him lining the fuck up. But no, man, it's different things. Like it's still things I'm learning. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm still learning little certain things. Like certain, like me, it's a mental thing with me. Like I'm gonna get in your head. You feel me? I ain't getting too many of my tricks away, but like once I got you talking, you out your game. Cause now you want to be buddy buddy and all that other shit. And I'm gonna fuck you up while being your friend. Feel me? So, but I mean, it just depends. Like if they wide up, if they wide up wide, line up wide, I know what I gotta do. And like opposed to if they rushing forward, like Savages rush forward. So it's just different schemes that we had to go against. And then like as long as like say for instance rushing forward, we know the ball got to be gone. So on some of them times like that, I might come out the game. You feel me? And just get a different look. But if I'm in the game, I'm gonna block the wide guy, tell my center get the inside guy, let the quarterback know you got one free. Do you want the wide guy to be free? Or do you want the inside guy to be free? Now, if it's a wide guy that's bigger,
Yeah.
we gonna block down. You feel me? Because we gonna make sure the inside is stuck right so my quarterback can step up. If it's a fast outside guy, we gotta take that guy. So it just depends.
Okay. Okay. Rank what matters most in a blocker: footwork, hands, patience, nasty streak. What's your order and why?
Footwork number one. That's one because I could be able to block you and be strong all day long, but if my feet ain't moving, you might get past me. And that's when you feel me. Like I ain't saying I ain't never got past before, but yeah, the feet work number one to me. Nasty streak probably next because if my footwork there, now I can do whatever the fuck I want to do with you. Like 'cause some days, nigga like a 6'8" Impala, I got to warm the fuck up. So yeah, some of them days you feel me, like I'm gonna need a play or two to get you warmed up. Then I start popping my shit and I'm there. But so footwork and nasty streak. What was the other two, bro?
Hands and patience.
Probably patience. And I say that because depending on what quarterback you got, like you gotta know, like some of them motherfuckers back there bitch moving and you don't know where the fuck they at. Then some quarterbacks want to step up in the pocket. So, I gotta be patient with the rusher that's in front of me because if he coming fast, pause. Then it's like, all right, boom, QB, what you got going on? So a player two, like granted, everybody not gonna have a full great day. I've never had a full great day. So a rush might get back there to you. I might miss a block that I ain't trying to miss, but it's in the process. But once I'm locked in, I'm locked in. You feel me? And probably hands last because I really don't got to get my hands on you to block you. All I got to do is mirror you. Like if you're in front of me, you feel me? Now if they handsy, as far as like slapping hands down or say for instance we playing triple threat when they right there on the line, then that's when hands probably go to one.
Okay.
But
Okay.
like as far as like with the stick or whatever, like we just doing that, then I really don't got to get my hands on you. All I got to do is mirror you for real.
Okay. Okay. All right. Y'all playing a lot of tournaments, right?
Yeah, yeah. We actually just started doing more because I'm with nonfiction now. So at first, like we weren't really doing we was doing a lot, but we was with we did pack unit. Um and then we started doing I started with VA Legends. So we did national and then we did a tournament in North Carolina or whatever. But Now we about to get into doing more. And like sometimes I might even be on another team, you feel me? Just because the simple fact of like if my dogs like with rerun, they my dogs. So if Vaughn got a tournament that we not in, then I'll go fuck with bro.
Okay.
Cause it ain't out the ordinary. Like I ain't just going to join a nigga team that I don't know or don't fuck with. Or my people ain't connected to. You feel me? So that's how that shit be.
All right. What your best and worst tournaments? Let me hear.
My best tournament, shit. Damn, I had a lot of good tournaments. Well, probably my best tournament was actually when I balled with the Thoroughbreds. We was in the Virginia Beach tournament. Like that was my first time balling in like a year. Cause I had a little situation where I was out the league type shit. But came back, had the first play. Cool. So I'm out there thinking I'm still me, which I won't at that moment. You know, I'm a real nigga, so I can admit. I want me at that moment, but I clicked in probably like 3 plays after. Crazy part on the 4th play, I pulled my fucking hamstring, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, man, I said, yo, this not playing shit done caught up with me.
Yeah.
So go out there, I tell my other homeboy come in, jaywalk. So he blocked a little bit. So then I'm like, fuck that. I'm not a sideline nigga. I'm playing in the motherfucking game. So pull that. So now it's mental with me. So I'm in the dude head balls. So nigga ain't getting past me. So all right, he gave me a time to scratch my body out, scratch myself out. Pop me an ibuprofen. It was up. It was up. You feel me? It was up. But yeah, as far as like the worst, I don't really have bad tournaments for real. I don't have bad games for real. I have some games where I'm supposed to make plays that I don't.
Mm-hmm.
And if I do know that, I come the fuck out the game. But bad tournament, yeah.
I mean, that's a good thing. Then that ain't a bad thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
really like I said. I miss plays. Like if a nigga tell you he don't miss a play, that nigga is lying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that nigga is lying. I miss fucking plays. Yeah, I miss plays. I miss some plays, but I make up for them. I don't miss the plays that I'm supposed to miss.
I got you. I got you.
Well, I make the plays that you feel me when it's crunch time type shit. But like, I never really had like a bad tournament. Like it's like I said, it's just been times where I ain't make the plays that I felt I should have made, and I kicked myself for it, but I made up for it. But yeah, I done a lot of fucking winning, so I don't really have bad tournaments.
I got you. I got you. Best and worst show. I'm talking about music.
Best show, woo, man, shit, I had a lot to do. I don't miss with this music shit, bro. I swear to God to you, I do not miss with this music shit, bro. Oh God, I don't. Well, probably my best show was when we opened up for Busta Rhymes in Richmond. That's my favorite artist of all time.
Mm.
Because of the versatility. Because I'm a versatile artist. You can't put me as a hood rapper or a trap rapper or he just spit for the females. I do it all. So that was probably my best show. Like I said, I don't have bad shows. Football and music is 2 different things.
Okay.
Football, I can miss a play because the nigga fast or I ain't scratched enough and all that shit. But music, nigga, I'm really him.
Well, tell me something you learned from a show. From a performance, something you learned like, okay.
I'm fucking fat. That's what I learned, bro. No bullshit. I was on that bitch. Same shit. I was on a hiatus because I was in the music mindset. So I'm writing my albums, writing my mixtapes, doing singles. I'm just in music mode. So my boy said, boy, I need you to come out, do this show. So I'm like, man, I'm out there. So me being me, I hop on that bitch like I'm me. And that night I won't be. I was still me. But boy, after about 2 songs in, I'm like, yeah. Let me go ahead and state the obvious. Crowd, I know y'all niggas see me out this bitch tired. So if I'm ever tired, you won't know. I tie that shit into my show. Like that's just one of my strengths with the shit. But yeah, nigga, I realized I was fucking fat. So that's hence to why I'm on the way to the gym and shit like right now.
I bet. Well, like I said, you move bodies on the line, you move crowds with the mic. Break that down for me. The name's B Menace, right? You go by that? That's your stage name?
Oh shit, that shit's some hood shit, bro.
Simple as
Yeah, that's
that.
so basically, like it honestly keeping the buck with you was some gang shit. You feel me? Like, so, but yeah, a nigga got down some gang type shit, you feel me? Like the minute that shit was really, really what it, you feel me? That shit really mean what it mean. That makes sense.
I'm here. I'm here. What's
So
what's something you had to unlearn to grow as an artist?
to do me, and I ain't the nicest nigga.
Mm.
So that was kind of one for real. Like where you like say for instance Drake do these type of melodic hooks. Like maybe a melodic hook not for me. Like maybe after I tried out, I realized, yo, nigga, that ain't it. You feel me? And I'm one of them people where I'll tell myself something not it before somebody else will be able to tell me it's not it.
Mm.
Like, granted, everything ain't gonna pop, everything ain't gonna be that, but at the same time, it's like, like stay in your lane, bro, or venture into that lane, but know that it could possibly not be what you think it's gonna be. You feel me? So I just had to learn that being on every type of set with it won't it. You feel me? Like, nigga, let's rap about this trap shit real quick. And everything I rap about, like I either done it, been around it, or been in it, or involved into it, you feel me?
Respect. Respect.
But yeah, it was probably just learning that, everything ain't for you.
If you've been rocking with the all season series, we appreciate you. We've already taught the GMs, OGs, and girls coaches. Still got 2 more convos coming your way, plus more. There's always more. Now I'm talking about, and back to the convo. When it comes to music, who's the first person to believe in you?
My dog K. Cheek. So basically, I started doing music like '09. Like that was my first rhyme ever. So, like I said, I was playing football on scholarship, but then I realized if I keep taking 12 credit hours, I'm gonna be in school for goddamn 30 years. So I was like, yeah. Then me and the coaches had a change of coaching staff or whatever. So basically, that coaching staff was out. We had the new staff Coach Plague or whatever. They came from Ohio, so I wasn't sure they was really fucking with me, but it ended up being that, after me and Coach Legs had it out, which was my defensive coordinator, uh, they bought him back. So he was trying to fight for me to be on the team, but we had a couple of practices. I was fucking niggas up. I ended up being first team, starting or whatever, after all the bullshit. But it won't the feeling that I wanted. And then I started having kids at a rapid pace. So I felt like, yo, I got to get out of college because my other 2 homeboys that came to college with me, they ended up leaving. They were like, man, we going back to the hood, bro. We about to goddamn throw block parties, which was booming. I ain't gonna hold you. I went back home to a couple of them. But it was like, I got to get my kids. I can't tell my kids, well, y'all got to go to school. You got to do this. And I ain't finished. That's hypocritical as fuck. So I'm going to get them something to be able to stand on as a man or as a woman. Like, boy, my daddy graduated, so I could do it. Knowing the shit my daddy went through, if that nigga did it, I could do that shit. So long story short, my nigga K. Cheek, whatever. Him and Max Slim Fraser, they had a group called KP. Shout out to their manager Finn too. That nigga always told me I won't good at rapping, which I won't at first. Now I'm really him, but nah, it was more. It wasn't like no mean type shit, but bro was just trying to get me prepared for what the fuck was going on. So once I stopped playing football, I ended up one night. I'll never forget that shit. Bro was like, boy, I'm ready to go. He was fucking with some beats because he rap. Tough too. Rapping on some beats. So I was like, man, I'm about to fuck around with that beat. So bro was on some shit like, man, you can't fuck with that shit. So in my mind, it's always a motherfucker telling me I can't do something. Respectfully, I'm gonna do that shit.
Yeah.
So when bro came back from weightlifting, I had some bars down and I spit them shit. And bro was like, that ain't right, that shit. Who the fuck shit? Who shit you done recited, nigga? I said, nah, nigga, I just came up with this shit. So, of course, he got down, like I said, I ain't know shit about music. He tweaked a few bars for me. He tweaked my bars, you feel me? And went from there. Next thing I know, my first show was at, it's crazy, First show was out VA Wise at motherfucking. We opened up for Afro Man.
Oh, word.
So I'm about that bitch, man. Just VA Wise, white
Yeah.
people, cool motherfuckers. So we in a big ass field with a stage in the middle of that motherfucker. There's thousands of motherfuckers out there. So goddamn, we out the shit. I do the show, but the whole time I'm practicing. So it was an instrumental that I wrote the verse to. The Beanie Siegel and Beanie Siegel and Jay-Z joint. So I'm out to jump the whole weekend before the show. I'm practicing on the beat. We get to the motherfucking stage. My boy K Cheek come on, cause I was his hype man too. So he like, boy, my boy B Menace, this is first rap. Y'all show him some love. He about to spit it. So I'm like, all right, DJ. I don't know nothing about this shit. I'm like, DJ, drop the beat. They're like, no, bro, you about to do that shit acapella. I said, acapella? What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like, man, at the time, I ain't know nothing about music. He said, without the beat. I said, bro, I don't know if I can do that. Needless to say, fuck it. I spit the shit. Crowd got them, they going off. So I'm just thinking they showing some sympathy. Yeah. First time rapping and shit, they probably showing sympathy. They drunk in the goddamn way, drunk and high. So we gets to the store. These two white girls, I see them back there. I'll get something to drink. I see them back there laughing and shit, like pointing. I'm like, man, I was whack as a bitch on stage. So they boy, this shit. So they walk up. They was like, hey, aren't you one of the guys that was just on stage rapping? I was like, yeah, that was me. They was like, yo, you hot. I've been a rapper ever since. Bitches shouldn't have told me I was nice. I've been rapping ever since. I'm talking about, nigga, I've been rapping. Them two, I don't know who them two white girls is, or if I ever see them in life, or if they'll ever remember the story, because they were high and drunk. Yeah. I don't never know. But them bitches is the reason why I'm nice as I am today. Along with other shit, of course. But they the reason why I still rap to today, because if they would have been like, yeah, they ain't funny, I wouldn't have been no rapper. I probably would have went back to the hood and trapped again.
That's funny. People don't know how small little moments like that actually, you know what I mean, catapult somebody somewhere. That is hilarious, yo. All right, what's one song of yours I need to bump on the way to the field?
Shit, hey.
When it come to my shit, I gotta pop that. Matter of fact, B Menace where the ops at.
Hey, Yachty, I'ma show you where to drop at.
Put a bitch face on the T, tell her clock that. Hey.
Oh, Yachty breathe. Okay. That shit crazy. One of them turn up joints. Talking about that real shit. Like, you want to come to the field on some shit. That A shit, or I got a junk called Sometimes. That shit just, hey, that shit crazy. But that A is probably, that's my newest single out on all platforms. YouTube got the video I dropped. So that shit was booming right now. Okay. We ended up shooting some of the video when DJ Envy came down, and the other part I shot in California when I had went out to the BT Awards that week or whatever. I got a scene in there where I rapped in front of Kareem statue and shit. So that shit pretty dope. But yeah, that song right there, that's one of them ones.
Bet that. All right, back to the field. What hurts more? Giving up a fourth down sack, dropping a fourth down pass, or a holding penalty wiping out a touchdown?
Well, technically, bro, I don't really get none of them. Like, I ain't getting no fourth down sack. I don't know why, bro, but in my mind, it's like, bro, I'm not finna do this. And I don't, honestly, bro, I probably only got out of 10 years of playing flag football, maybe 11 years out playing flag football, I probably got 2 holding calls.
The word.
Because I really mirror people. So I don't really, if I put my hands on you, it's because I don't fuck with you and I feel you a bitch. But for the most part, like, I don't really get holding calls. Because if I grab you, I grab you. That's just what it is. Yeah. Most people try to run through me. Like, bro, I'm really 340, bro. And I'm benching 4+. So it's like, I don't understand why they do that shit. Then the fast guys try to run around me. Now, my knees ain't the same, but I still know how to move. I still got that dog in me that's not going to allow you to touch my quarterback. And if you get back there close to him and I'm fucking up, I'm coming out the game. Like, not every time I come out the game, if I feel like I can't get the job done, because majority of the time I do get the job done. Probably like 90% of the time I get the job done. But if I feel like, if you see me come off the field, it's because I see something that can work for the offense as far as a release or as far as stopping them from rushing 3 or rushing 4. Let's do this. So it's really adjustments to me. If I come out, it's an adjustment. If you don't see me for a while, I'm gonna need fucked up. But as far as dropping passes, I don't do them now. If I was to look at that perspective from another player, I probably would say a drop pass because it's like, boy, we had that first down and you dropped the shit. That's on you.
Yeah.
So,
all right. What feels better? Flat out pancake, where technique saves you against a speedy rusher, or a dump off to you where you get to get loose and show some moves?
A dump off because they ain't expecting.
I won't even finish the question. I saw the smile.
Bro, they ain't expecting it. But at the same time, nigga, I really be getting, like, nigga, I'm getting foul pop. If I catch the ball, I'm getting foul pop. Because for one, they ain't expecting me to get the ball. For two, they ain't expecting me to be running that fucking fast. Yeah. And three, you got to get the fuck out the way and make a decision on what the fuck you about to do with your life.
Your life. This becomes a life decision right now.
Look, me catching the ball is a life decision you got to make and stick with it.
All right, one more.
I ain't dropping that bitch though.
One more before I let you go. What feels better? When you finish writing the song, when you record the song, or your first time performing?
When I record, just because of the simple fact of I like to see what I wrote and bring it to life, like, if that makes sense. Because like my first performance, like I said, it was kind of like I was on edge. But my first time recording it was like I did all this writing all week, nigga. Let's put it into motion. You feel me? So I think probably recording that was probably like the best feeling for real.
Yeah, ain't nothing like that ride home, boy.
Nah, bro, listening to that bitch over and over and over again. Yeah, shout out to my dog Biggs too, because that nigga made it. My first time recording. Well, no, not with Biggs. Was my first time recording. My first time recording was at with K Cheat. We was in the garage actually at Syncrete, and it was just like he telling me to do certain shit, and I'm like, bro, it sound like that if I do this. Once I felt that I was nice, I wasn't even nice then. But once I felt I was nice, nigga was up.
Yeah, it's funny because for making music, when it comes to being nice, bro, as long as you think you're nice, there's gonna be a bunch of people that agree with you, dog. Like, as long as you exude that confidence, it's because I know a lot of whack niggas that a bunch of niggas think it's nice, and I can't tell them no fucking different. Like, who am I to tell them different? You feel me? Like,
hey, look, I tell a nigga though, hey, look, bro, that ain't it, bro.
Yeah,
that ain't it. Like I said, if I drop something and it ain't it, I know it ain't it. But I rarely miss, bro. Like, I promise you, I rarely miss, bro.
I'm hip. What's your favorite pair of jersey and cleats? You got them? You know?
I just bought the phones. They my favorite cleats. I ain't even wore them bitches yet. They my favorite junk. My favorite jerseys probably the unit pack joints that we had got. We had the Raptors joint, but we had the Pack Wolf and the unit under the bottom of that shit. Man, that shit, boy. We won a championship that night too.
Oh, word. Bet that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's 4th&10, man. I appreciate your time and I enjoyed this, bro.
Already, I appreciate. Hey, look, sorry I had to take the L last weekend too. I ain't want to bring it up.
I tried. I was about to hit the button and get it out. Oh, no, man, you right. I still got to edit this bitch. They might not see it. They got.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro.
No, look. What's a myth about support you had to stop believing?
It's gonna sound funny as a bitch, but this was part of my not playing football time too. That if a nigga got there, if a nigga tackle you got there, your head will come off in the helmet. I was a young nigga thinking that shit like, I ain't about to play no fucking football for a nigga to knock my head off. Literally. Like, nigga, there's no way possible a nigga can tackle you and knock your fucking head off, bro. Like, literally. Nigga might knock your ass crazy, but how you feeling funny, but a nigga not gonna take your head off, bro.
That is funny, nigga.
Hey, when you gonna get me some gear? I mean, I mean,
you gotta, what you need, man? Size the color. Let me know something. Hold on 1 second. If you're rocking with what we're building over here, you can wear it too. Now I'm talking about merch out now. Tees, shooting shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts. Just a way to say you know what we're talking about. Now I'm talking about. Link in the bio. Support what supports the convo. And let's get back to it.
I like the one you had on. That was
Black
pretty.
and
That's
gold?
pretty. Go ahead and get that extra large. Let me know what the cost. I'll go ahead and
I got
buy
you.
a couple.
Bet that. I got you. These 4th and 10 will not stop. Every Wednesday, we got y'all. Now I'm talking about. I want to double back with you. I have another joint I call Write at 16 with you. I'm gonna write a verse with you where it's basically just 16 questions. Same type of format. It's just me talking to give you a platform to talk about what you do. You know what I mean? Real shit.
That's a bad.